Hello there, and now we're going to do an unboxing video. This is something I actually picked up at Vatner Saks.
I see your pronunciation still hasn't changed.
No, it hasn't. I got it from Travelling Man, which is a nice shiny store in Leeds. It's actually Star Wars Xwing.
Speaking more about Travelling Man, you also can get those. It says York, Newcastle and Manchester, but us being from the mighty county of West Yorkshire, we go to Leeds.
We're not getting paid for this, Chris.
I know, but it's been informative.
I suppose. But yeah, basically I picked this up. I've been umming and ahhing about it on the internet for quite a while. Saw it at the event and I thought, what the hell? I thought it was a bit cheaper because I didn't have to pay postage on it more than anything. And you can get lots of other shiny little models and hand-on stuff for it, like Millennium Falcon and actually Slave One if I'm on the fleet. They're massive.
Oh, how big? So like,
well,
the whole box sort of?
No. I mean, the Millennium Fan Club seems to be about that big, I think. I know that's not really showing much on the camera, but it's fair size.
So you're looking about sort of a good sort of 7 inches?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good one.
Yeah, and they're fully painted and ready to go, and it's just a case of you just, pick it up.
So it's not black then?
Oh! On-screen murdering happening in 3, 2, and 1. So yeah, basically, this is the unboxing video. Good quality cardboard, actually.
You want to get the cards and you get the models then?
No, start with the cards.
Cool, right.
What the hell is that?
That'll be our tokens. I'll just open this. We got.
This is where you see the monkey use tools.
Teeth.
Close enough.
Ding. Just being careful not to damage any of the card. We don't want to do that.
Seems like quite a lot of stuff you get in the box.
It is. I mean, you saw the Batman game we got. How many tokens does that have?
Well, that had quite a lot.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to do a video on that as well.
Probably at a later date. Actually, there's supposed to be 4 pairs of cards. We have the double sided as well, so you actually have your instruction cards with also be damage limitations and yeah. So if you get more kits, you can actually see whereabouts they are. And they're different characters. So you have like a Obsidian leader, Black leader. You have the Red Squadron, literally rookie pilot for the Starfighters. And it even gives the names of them.
Simply Red.
No. If you've seen that episode, you know what I mean. But no, for the two for the fight. For X-Wings, we have Luke Skywalker and Biggs Darklight, as you can see there.
Big who?
Biggs and Wedge.
Oh, Biggs. I thought you said Big Dark Light. I was like, what?
But if you want to do, fair enough.
Is that like an ELO band tribute?
Possibly. I know. Even the TIE Fighters are named of Night Beast, Dark Curse, Mauler Mythil. Wow.
Cool.
Also, this what squadron leaders and Academy pilots, so you can actually get stats for them. And you actually get a Senator's shuttle. I don't know if that's a thing going on later, or is that an escort mission?
That could be, yeah. Could be some sort of escort mission. That'd be quite cool.
You also have turning circles, obviously, kind of like the game Wings of War. It's you put it on the front of the base and then go from there, and that's actually how far you can turn, how far you can move, and your manoeuvres. A bit weird, of course, in space. Really, you want to have manoeuvres. Down to physics, I think you should.
It's 3 dimensions, isn't it? It's not just left and right. It's
well, no, it's more the thing of gravity and thrust and air pressure, but how things turn. But
well, there isn't any air pressure.
Exactly. You should technically, you should be able to do a 3-point turn in nothing, depending on the thrust. But we're going into something else completely.
It's a physics lesson, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly. I'm probably wrong on that. Please comment if I am.
Please don't. What the fuck is that?
Sorry, our cameraman Ash here has just been well done.
Professionalism at its finest, but we will carry on.
Yes.
So yeah, and he answers the phone whilst recording, brilliant. And doesn't shut the door behind him. And now drops my bag with the iPad in it. Off to a good start. I'm going to go murder him now.
We're going to go... Sorry about that.
Sorry, I just had to murder somebody. Right, there we go.
Back to the review. I was saying, we've got some more turning circles here. And counters, it looks like lock-on counters. Obviously, we've not read the instructions, we're just doing literally an unboxing, so we don't know what they are. And we actually have a complete turn one, so obviously we're doing a 180 barrel roll.
It's not technically a barrel roll.
No, a barrel roll.
Alien roll.
Yes, it is. Oh, don't you start with me. He only knows that because I showed him that.
No, I played Kerbal Space Program.
Oh. An aerial roll is where you actually do that turn. I'm doing a barrel roll is where you go up and down.
Should we do the unboxing?
Yes.
Right.
And actually looks for some asteroid counters, and I don't know, is that an escape pod?
Hey, what?
It's been an escape pod. I'm not sure. Oh, it's Hubble.
That's satellite of some description.
Yeah,
Multiple.
So it looks like space debris and whatnot. So you do actually have debris to fly around.
That's quite cool.
Yeah.
That is quite
So that's the unboxing of that. I mean, what else we got in there?
We've got a catalogue from Fantasy Flight Games winter catalogue. Nobody cares.
You might do.
I don't. What else have we got here? This is the expansion ones that I was talking about.
Oh, excellent.
We have another Xwing expansion, so you can just get another Xwing. In the game, I should point out actually the miniatures that you actually get.
Would be helpful.
Coming to these later on, don't worry, is a TIE Fighter, an Xwing, and another TIE Fighter. But the expansion ones you can get is another Xwing, another TIE Fighter, you can get a Y-Wing. Is that the bomber?
The Y-Wing, I believe so, yes.
Yes, I thought it was as well. An advanced TIE Fighter, I love that model. And you can also get an A-Wing fighter. I thought that was from the Battle of Hoth.
A-Wings are, there's the small...
Modified jet that they used on several different...
Quite down your
I don't know if Ash would... if Ash was still alive, he would know. He's played quite a lot of Star Wars games, though.
It's true. And there's TIE Interceptor, that is a really nice model. And the bigger ones is the Slave One and the Millennium Falcon, which look huge, and they're about £30 if I remember. In fact, it actually tells you they're $30, so why are they charging £30?
Because you got screwed.
That doesn't make any sense.
You got screwed.
Care about that. What else have we got? What have you got there?
I've got looks to be the quick start rules. So we've got the ship assembly, the rebel components, the imperial components. Setup diagram, it's going to be obviously the 2-on-1. The manoeuvre dial, how that works, how you can manoeuvre and how your damage is, and how you can choose to manoeuvre. And yeah, just a couple of ship stats and a quick starter.
That's quite handy actually, because I've just got the rulebook here, and it is literally
So that'll be something I'll be reading.
30 pages long.
After we know what you're like. Oh, actually, is that scale models there?
I don't know. I've just literally gone to the very end of the...
I mean, that...
Oh my lord, what is that? Hang on, we've just literally skipped to the back end of the book.
Matt, of course, wants to know how things finish and not things how it starts.
Yeah, I always read the last page of every book first time I get like that. It's production notes. Xwing has been a labour of love for design, production, blah blah blah. Oh!
They're the full-scale mock-ups, aren't
They get the original models from Star Wars A New Hope, and then they digitally rendered them and shrunk them down.
they? Oh, wow.
That's pretty detailed. I quite like that.
That's pretty cool, man.
So they've actually been pretty faithful to the original models. That's really nice. And actually, there's a really nice picture there.
The full-scale
of a
mock-ups.
gentleman doing the original sort of things on there. It's quite nice.
Sorry, it seems we've got a ghost back in the presence.
Yeah, the ghost is back. People have been murdering. That's fine. So what have you also got?
Some digest looks to be the clips for the bases as well. I mean, that'll come into its own. And there's stuff under the plastic as well. We've got the models, obviously.
Then later.
But we actually have looks to be the cards and the rule for tape measure. I think that's obviously distance, how far you can move, and damage.
That looks like a laser beam to me.
It was kind of like a laser beam. It could be off the range for shooting. I mean, we've got 1 to 3 green and red, obviously good and evil. We've all seen lightsabers.
The red guys inevitably have the green side.
The green
I'm
guys.
joking.
No, the green guy.
The green guys, let's not be racist, Chris.
Well, to be fair, it is divided into things of red and green. So
Yes, I know, I'm joking.
we also have the stats for each fighter as well. We have obviously Luke.
I don't think you're physically going to be able to show them all, Chris.
No, I'm just going to show you.
That would be impractical.
We've got Biggs. We have the Red October. I mean, a Red Squadron pilot.
Simply red. Calling in.
And the rookie pilot, which obviously will be the first to die.
Yep.
And we even have quite a few for the normal guys, the TIE fighter. I mean, there's Obsidian Squadron leaders, Academy pilots, the Maul and Milfer. I'm not even sure.
Milfer?
Mythil.
You said Milfer.
Hey, when in Rome.
I don't want to know what your mindset is.
When in Rome.
There's another
That's
pack.
quite cool. I mean, there's actually some different stats for each one. That's like quite cool.
There's another smaller pack of cards here, which I'm trying to get out of that. God, they're like the kind of cards you get out of a Christmas cracker. They're quite entertaining.
Any jokes on?
Proton torpedoes, R2D2. Are these R2F2? Jesus Christ.
So, these also sort of upgrade cards, aren't they? Like how to distinguish them more, I suppose.
These could be like random
Events and commands.
random events. Yeah, because look, there's like explosive, like damagey things.
That could be,
there. And there's some sort of like so they're obviously sort of like veteran upgrade card that's there, and they're obviously the ones
That's pretty cool.
that you use there for the damage. So right. So when you take a hit, you'll have to get something right. I'm with you now. Okay, that's
Pretty cool.
That makes more sense.
Right.
On to the dessert. These look really nice.
Yeah.
I will start with the evil guys. They are actually genuinely quite nice little models. They are already pre-painted, obviously. But yeah, they are actually quite nice.
They actually look to be quite scale. I mean, they're pretty cool. Let's bring them closer.
So you get 2 TIE fighters in the box and a single X-Wing fighter. Oh wow, even the X-Wing as well.
Fully detailed, man. And that's pretty impressive.
I mean, they're not actually flimsy as well.
See that? I mean, actually, no, they're not. I've been quite gentle because I'm quite a big look sometimes, but that's pretty strong snap.
Yeah, I mean, the X-Wing fighter as well. I mean, that's fairly robust on that one there. I mean, I'm not going to get too close.
There you go.
No, Chris is going to get too close.
You can even see there's a tiny detail on R2 on the top. That's pretty cool.
That might not be R2D2 because it looks like that could be an upgrade.
It could, well, that's where the R2 robots were stationed, so.
Yeah.
So it could be big as one, should be R2 probably got.
Got some bases here.
That's
as well.
pretty cool, man.
So obviously slide the cards into the bases by the looks of it, and yeah, they're the little stands that'll stick in them. I'll not assemble them now because I think we'll probably have a game of this later on. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty. I mean, for £30.
That's not bad. I mean, that's pretty good start. I mean, that's a good start, isn't it? And then you go from there.
I mean, hopefully it does get developed further, does this? Because it looks, quite promising. I mean, there's quite a lot of other different ships. I mean, they've obviously, which I think I've thrown away. No, I haven't. It's here. I throw quite a few things away randomly. One of the things, obviously, that I've noticed is that they have added these expansion packs onto it, like the A-Wing fighter was one and the TIE Interceptor was one. Then they've added the bigger ones, which is the Slave one and the Millennium Falcon. So basically, currently, it's just sort of like good guys versus bad guys. But yeah, I'm £30. I'm not complaining.
Not bad. It should be a good, interesting game. We have a go.
Yeah, I think we'll have a game of that later on then.
Cool. All right. Then that's that, and also we'll join you next time for another unboxing.
Yes.
So take care.
See you for now.
Come on.